Blue Lock Chapter 332's preview is out. Let's go through it and give our predictions. The chapter preview says, France versus Japan reaches a peak. Ugo is standing in Isagi's way. Now, just based off that preview, I think it is going to be a very Ugo philosophical chapter where we explore his philosophy as a player and what his belief of fate and destiny actually is when it relates to football. Now, if you saw my video about Ugo's philosophy and how he's going to develop Isagi and Uncloop's video talking about Ugo's philosophy, you would know we believe that Ugo's philosophy is the adjacent possible. Which, if you don't know, the adjacent possible is essentially a concept where an idea is formed, ideas branch off of that idea, and ideas branch off of those ideas. Those collection of ideas here are the adjacent possible because there are possible ideas that are adjacent of one existing branching idea off of something else. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think Ugo is scoring. I don't think Charles or Loki are going to play a huge role in the next chapter. I think it is going to be a solo run of Ugo, maybe Charles linking up. But I think it's just going to be mainly Ugo soloing the Japan U20 team. And I'm of the belief that after Ugo scores his goal, Shido or Bado is swapping onto the pitch. In relation to the context of the story, it makes the most amount of sense to sub one of these jokers on now, especially with this huge focus of logic in relation to the current play. Like, if Ugo scores, two of France's talented learners would have scored a goal, aside from Loki being the genius who hasn't done anything. I think in Ugo's brain, Shido, in my opinion, is going to be the one to swap on, and he's going to counter logic with irrationality. But I don't think that's very good. In Isagi's brain, in Blue Lock's brain, in potentially Ugo's, you see this very logical player, and your first thought is, you're playing with rationality, your fundamentals are locked in on this logic, this unchangeable destiny. We're going to play our irrational card to deal with you. But I think the issue is that they're trying to counter something without fully understanding it. In the long run, it might be better for Blue Lock to not play any kind of genius counter pick until you fully come to grasp Ugo's philosophy. Because I think his philosophy is going to be the make or break of Blue Lock's development. Whether they can or cannot understand what he's talking about in this next chapter is going to be hugely influential on the development of these players going into future games.